let's talk about it. What's up with it, y'all, and welcome back to Talk About It.
Let's talk about it.
All right, on this episode, we're talking about the NFAC. You know what I'm saying? That stands for the Not Fucking Around Coalition. And if people don't know who they are, they is a black group, you know what I'm saying, of a whole bunch of guys that get together and, you know what I'm saying, and they exercise their rights. You know what I'm saying? They have guns, and, you know, it looks kind of intimidating to see so many brothers with guns. You know what I'm saying? What did you think about that, sis, when you saw that?
I thought it was empowering, you know, because, I mean, they had a lot of brothers out there. They had a lot of sisters out there. They had, you know.
Yeah, a lot of sisters showed up.
Yeah.
Sisters, I know y'all trying to be brave, but brothers, protect these queens today. Right. Even if you got to use your motherfucking life to do it.
Black people that was like, okay, you know, we gonna answer the call, you know, and a lot of people don't know specifically why they did this, but there was like a big thing going around on Facebook saying that they were on the July 4th, they were gonna kill a lot of black people. They were telling black people like stay home, don't watch going out in crowds, because they had made a threat. So it got to this black malicious group, and they like, oh, you are? Okay, well, we're gonna go see about that. And once they came out there like they did, that they wasn't ready, you know, that they wasn't ready.
Yeah, it caught them off guard. It's like, it was crazy. I'm gonna show y'all a clip. Y'all check it out. Here's a clip right here.
Some people celebrated July 4th by exercising their First and Second Amendment rights today.
Do solemnly swear to protect the black nation.
To protect the black nation.
Hundreds of protesters, heavily armed and dressed in black, brought their passionate plea to Stone Mountain Park today, demanding the carving of Confederate figures be removed from the mountain. The group marched from the city of Stone Mountain to the park, which was used to be a popular gathering spot for the KKK. Park police shut down the park to other guests and escorted the group in and out of the park. The police told us the group was peaceful and did not cause any issues.
It's a public park, state park. We have these protests on both sides of the issue from time to time. We respect people's First Amendment right to exercise those rights. We understand the sensitivities of the issue here at the park and the dark paths, so we respect that and allow them to come in. And as long as it's peaceful, which it has been, then that's fine.
We're also told no arrests were made during that protest. The park will be open again tomorrow.
Right. So they heard the threat and they took the threat very serious. And as y'all can see, they showed up deep. You know what I'm saying? They was like 1,000 deep. And the police didn't want none. You know what I'm saying? They left them alone. You know what I'm saying? They were saying that the police wanted to say something to them at first, but the police was like, so they was outnumbered. The police didn't want to have nothing else to do with it. They escorted them out nicely, they said, and now they're trying to change the law.
The city of Stone Mountain is re-examining policies after a large group of demonstrators marched into Stone Mountain Park over the weekend.
Watch the woods. Watch the woods. Watch it now.
The massive monument.
The images and the monuments and statues are representation of individuals that wanted to maintain and keep a way of life that treated African Americans as non-citizens, and we want those images removed from public spaces.
But how could you remove this, though?
Well, we can remove it the same way it was placed there. Using the stone cutters.
The mountain is considered the birthplace of the modern Ku Klux Klan more than a century ago. It's also where white supremacists clashed with counter-protesters in 2015.
In Georgia, which is like where the KKK originally started.
Right.
So they were basically really making a stand to the KKK, to the people that are hateful towards black people. They weren't making it towards all people. They were making it towards the Ku Klux Klansmen, who a lot of them hide behind badges, who a lot of them hide behind judges' robes, who a lot of them hide behind, you know, different faces. And that's the reason why the system is how it is. You know, there's been so many black people falsely accused but been thrown in jail because a lot of the judges and the lawyers are KKKs, but they just wear suits or they wear robes. So they were just making a stand to say, you know, hey, this we're making a stand and we're not going to take what y'all have to do anymore.
Threat, counter threat. Because threats don't mean shit to us. Y'all been threatening us since Birmingham. I ain't seen shit. When is July the 4th? And all you scary ass Negroes that pass that shit around, look at what the fuck you did. You made blacks come out. I don't see no white militia. So to the boogie boys, the 3%ers, and all the rest of you scared ass rednecks, we here. Where the fuck you at? We in your house. Let's go. NFAC, motherfucker. NFAC. Thomas Jefferson said that when you arm yourself, you go from being a subject to a citizen. Just like that. See, when you ain't got no gun, we got the subject in custody. Right? But when you arm yourself, you're an armed citizen. You know why? Because they don't respect anyone that they don't see as an equal. And we got to make them see us as equals. Hallelujah. So y'all see this shit? We've never set foot up here before. Now look around you. Oh, they big mad right now. I heard that they said they were going to kill us. What? On the floor.
Who said that? Who said that?
Where they at?
Hey, Sharp. Come on with you, come on.
I'm keeping it 100. Where they at?
Nowhere around here.
Where the boogie boys at?
Nowhere around here.
Where the 3%ers at?
Nowhere around
Where the
here.
white militia at?
Nowhere around here.
How come when we show up, y'all motherfuckers get missing? Look at y'all. All I'm trying to do today, we're trying to send a message.
Yes, sir.
We're trying to send a message to all black people. From now on, this is how you protest. This is how you come. Don't come down there with no goddamn signs no more.
Yes, sir.
Fuck a sign. Stop taking a sign to a gunfight. These police down here respect us because they see what we're doing.
What is your name and what is the...
I'm the official Grandmaster Jay. I created the NFAC.
All right, and how long have the organization been in existence?
We don't give that information out. Just how we'll tell you this, we're all ex-military. We're all very disciplined. We're all expert shooters. We don't want to talk no more. We don't want to negotiate. We don't want to sing songs. We don't bring signs to a gunfight. We're an eye for an eye organization. So when they decide to act right, we'll decide to act right. And we do it all legally, just like they do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Uhuru.
Over the 100 years that the Klan would meet and burn crosses. Over the 100 years when they would kidnap people and bring them out there and hang them and do all kind of crazy stuff to them. It was only fitting that those very souls are now looking from Sheol and saying, now that's what I'm talking about. Everybody who died in the civil rights movement no longer is rolling over in their grave talking about why they got signs at a gunfight. They finally can rest and say, now that's what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm getting at? Your ancestors told us that's what we talking about. Yeah, they coming to get me, y'all, because they thought that I was just a warrior. And now they're finding out, oh, he's a teacher too? And a lot of y'all, I know y'all having a hard time because some of y'all came just so you could learn about the Most High, so you could find a way to get yourself purified. And then to see your teacher get up and turn into Shaka Zulu, got your mind blown, but you don't understand. We don't serve a weak God. So why are you weak? Use of the whole number 1,000 is common in the Old Testament. God increased the number of the Israelites 1,000 times. That's in Deuteronomy 1:11. God keeps his covenant to 1,000 generations. Deuteronomy 7:9 said God owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Psalm 50:10. Other examples that you can find it in Isaiah and 60:22. Psalm 80. Look, y'all go look at this stuff up yourself. I'm teaching you something tonight that nobody else is going to tell you.
Y'all want to keep doing shit to us? From now on, whatever you do to us, we're going to do to you. Then maybe y'all want to talk about this shit. We don't threaten. We don't scare because we don't care. We have nothing left to lose. Nothing.
That's what they fear is unity. Unity and strength in numbers. And if you got 1,000 people with guns, it's like if you got 100,000 people with guns. Black people standing up. And the world, as far as we know, would be much different for black people.
Right.
If all of them take the stand like that. But
Right.
most of them are kind of afraid to take that stand and say, you know what, I'm willing to die for what I believe in. Because really, if you want things to change, truly change, that's really what you have to be willing to do, is put your life on the line for it. Because
Right.
it's really not going to
true.
change any other way. People need to unite. More black people need to get organized together. Get your concealed handgun license. Stop doing all that ghetto stuff, getting hot guns off the
Right.
street and stuff. No, do it the right way. Get your papers. Get your weapon license and approved, so then you can carry it.
Right.
So you can unite with your other brothers and sisters that's trying to fight for the cause. Because regardless of, if you want to protest, you can do that. If you want to build a black business, you can do that. Make sure you're doing something to try to help to build the black race and try to unite the black people, because at the end of the day, that's our greatest strength, is unity.
That is so true. And like she was saying, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it the wrong way. Do it the right way.
And the people that control the media can control what you think. And because they portrayed black people as so violent and so evil and so reckless, then this is what they think. So they're thinking, oh, we can't sell them guns. But really, in actuality, then all of your major mass shootings and all of this have been done by white males.
True. It's never like, a whole bunch of innocent people. You know what I'm saying? That's rare. And I remember the DC snipers when they came out, and I was embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I was embarrassed when I found out they was black, because normally most black folks don't do that type of stuff. Other side, it's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, I mean, look at like the innocent people that get killed, like Walmart, the malls, a church. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if
Places
you go
like
to a
that.
church, you're targeting innocent people. You're making it a point.
On purpose.
So okay, I'm gonna go kill
Right.
these innocent people. These people praying to God. He went and prayed with these people. You know what I'm saying? Prayed with them and sung songs or whatever he did. Then he murdered them. And people say, oh, he was under depression. He was suffering from a mental illness. Now, the black guys that went and did that, oh, they were monsters. They were horrible. They were this. They were that.
Right.
And that's typically always how it is. Like, just like, okay, if all these Karens, the way they act, this, that, they can say that, but they're not angry. But the minute a black woman snaps her neck and says something, oh, there's an angry black woman, there she goes with the attitude. But you be seeing these Karens flip out, yelling, cussing, screaming,
Right.
all of this stuff. Nobody's calling them angry.
Right.
So it's all, again, the mental programming that they put in your mind, and then they put these phrases and different things out here to attach them to a certain group of people.
Right.
And
right.
those group of people being black people.
I've come back again to let you know we have awakened your ancestral fire all around the world. And I will not be coming before you too many more times longer to tell you the same thing. Unify. Love each other. It's the same message. Ain't nothing new. How many times we got to come back and tell you the same thing? Wake up. Stop hating on each other. Stop hating on me, because I ain't did nothing to you yet.
And so, we're still praying for change, but it was a good thing to see these brothers standing up, and representing together. That's something we need more of. We need more unity and need to unify, stand together, and we're not excluding anybody, We love everybody. We love every race. We love everybody that's out there. But the thing about it is, so don't get that mixed up. The thing about it is, we just want to see justice. We appreciate you guys for joining in and watching the show. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Much love. Peace out.
Let's talk about it.